Last year, at the end of a really long season of dinners, we were having a team dinner in Guadalajara. We had really good food, and we ordered wine from here, the Valle de Guadalupe. It was amazing. And we literally were sitting there at the team lunch having this great wine, and we were like, I think we should go there.
Valle de Guadalupe is Mexico's largest wine region at the moment, so we produce about 75 to 80% of Mexican wine here. We've been doing wine for centuries since the missionaries came here, but only really took off after the 1970s, and we've been growing exponentially since.
We're doing our first dinner of 2020 here. We absolutely love this region. Still relatively undiscovered, minimal intervention wines, organic, biodynamic. You can really tell the passion of the winemakers and the wineries going up here. It's just a really special place. Really want to go into a community that has a sense of focus around food or wine or a spirit, something that like grounds it.
Mexican wine, I don't know, has a bit more passion to it. Like mezcal, it comes from something much more deeper, I think.
So we're working with Chef Shayla tonight. She's hyper-local, and that's something we look for in our chefs for sure. Someone who's very community-minded, seasonal with their cooking style, and someone who's willing to like go out and cook outside with us. She started here in the valley really young and was just an incredible chef from the get-go and is known as being one of the best in the region.
I'm from Sonora, but I came to Ensenada to study 11 years ago, and I just couldn't leave. I think for what I do, cooking and all that, the wine goes really well with it. Since I was little, I wanted to just make people happy. When I was in high school, I had the opportunity to work in a kitchen, and I saw all these people just sharing all the time. You never see a sad face or a mad face eating. So I thought there was a fun way to make people happy. We have a lot of producers just doing amazing things like growing cows, making cheese, doing a lot of farming with heirloom tomatoes, and of course a lot of grapes and good wine. For my team, I think the funnest thing that we have is making as much as we can from scratch. That's why for us it's so important to have the farm, because we have the cows, we have the milk, we make the cheese. Cooking and having food should be always fun. There's so much going on and we are growing really fast, and I think it's all because people like you that want to come visit. It's fun for us to have people all over the world and get them to have an experience with us. It's really good to have the wine also because we have more people sometimes just to check out the wines, and well, all that people has to eat. I want to grow old and remember that I was there when it all started.
Food is such a way that we connect with each other. It's a way to connect with the community that we are doing the dinners in, sharing with the local food and chefs and the culture, but then also just the community that's at the table. It's its own little microcosm of like a little community, I think.
I think everybody dreams about this sort of thing, and to sort of feel like you're hosting a group, but you didn't have to do the work of it. And my family's already connecting with other people around the table, which is really nice too. And that sort of sense of community, I think, is hard to find. It's very rare that you get to walk into an experience that's this beautiful and is something that you weren't expecting. So to pull in tonight and see the olive trees and be completely unexpected was really fun. And I think that's the best part.
Good food, good wine, well, brings good people. We try to honor the work, we try to honor the food, we try to honor the wine, the people that we receive. In the words of Fernando Perez Castro, the owner, he always says like, wine, it's just the excuse. It's an excuse for a great talk, for a happy moment, for a sad moment, for something that builds memories.
I would really just love people to be gathered with their community, to have that sense of community even in a place that they don't live. So to be able to gather together and just feel like a part of this is now theirs, and they can imprint on the land and the land imprint on them a little bit. Even if they're not from here or don't have any connection, now they do. For us to just make people get to the table and have a beautiful set, and then the conversation is always really organic and lovely and warm and comforting. That's why it's really important, just so that we all just connect a little bit more.